Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Horror as Israel admits to mistakes over aid worker killings in Gaza. Israel has admitted to mistakes in the killing of 15 aid workers in Gaza after footage contradicted the IDF's claim that an emergency vehicle convoy had been acting suspiciously. The aid workers, 8 of whom were Palestine Red Crescent Society (PRCS) medics, were discovered in a mass grave after coming under fire from Israel's army near Rafah in southern Gaza on March 23. The Israel Defense Forces (IDF) initially claimed a convoy of emergency vehicles including PRCS ambulances, a fire truck, and a United Nations (UN) car had approached waiting troops, suspiciously, with no headlights, flashing lights, or planned coordination. However, mobile phone footage from one of the medics who was killed showed the vehicles traveling with flashing lights and logos clearly visible. After the video was shared with the Associated Press (AP), Israel backtracked on its initial account of the convoy approaching with no lights on, blaming the mistake on troops at the scene. The IDF said that at least 6 of the medics had links to Hamas, but provided no evidence for the claims. Read more. Iran sends chilling warning to enemies as tensions in Middle East rise report. The harrowing footage showed the emergency vehicles stopping to help another ambulance that had previously been under fire, at which point Israel forces can be heard unleashing an onslaught of gunfire. The paramedic behind the phone camera then said his final prayers before jumping out of the car and into the darkness as the sound of bullets continued to ring out. 8 PRCS medics, 1 UN worker, and 6 members of Gaza's civil defense services were killed in the attack, with their bodies discovered by rescue workers in a mass grave a week later, according to Jonathan Whitall, head of the UN Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. Marwan Jalani, vice president of the PRCS, said the footage was found on a phone in the pocket of one of its workers who died in the shooting. The IDF said it has launched a thorough examination of the attack, although groups including the Red Crescent have called for an independent investigation. Don't miss Horror in Gaza as Heinous Massacre Kills Children at School report. Sadiq Khan blasted by Israel for parroting Hamas propaganda in Eid video report. Israel ground assault continues in Gaza as fighter planes attack Hamas report. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. The soldiers were unaware that the suspects were in fact unarmed medics, Israel's army said. The IDF acknowledges that its statement claiming that the ambulances had their lights off was incorrect and was based on the testimony from the soldiers in the incident. A statement also said the bodies had been put in a mass grave to prevent wild dogs and other animals from eating their corpses. Israel has accused Hamas of transporting members in emergency vehicles, including ambulances, using the supposed subterfuge as justification for targeting medical and civilian infrastructure. While such accusations have been denied by medics, Israeli strikes have killed over 150 members of the Red Crescent and civil defense teams, according to the UN, as well as over 1,000 emergency workers. These are paramedic crews that I have personally met before, Mr. Whitall told AP. They were buried in their uniforms with their gloves on. They were ready to save lives.